Welcome to today's lesson, and the topic of discussion is substitution and elimination method in algebra chapter, a chapter that is examinable in both junior secondary school and senior secondary school. And as of now, we are going to do some questions related to substitution method. So it is good you subscribe to this channel for more updates. Can we start? I think we can start with the first question that says, solve the following spontaneous equations by substitution method. Solve the following spontaneous equations by substitution method. Now, it is good to let you know this. In a substitution method, the first thing that you have to do is just to check the provided unknowns. And then from there, for instance, in here we have x and y. From there now we write either x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So that is the first thing, and then we do so in the equation that is similar. How? For example, let me call this one equation 1 and this one equation 2. Once you look at the two equations, it is easy to simplify the first equation to get the simple equation. The reason being, this number is divisible by 4, that is 24, and 8 again is divisible by 4. And then once you simplify further, now you can write x in terms of y or y in terms of x. Then the other step is now substituting to get the two values. I think we can start with that first step. So we are going to choose the equation that is easy to simplify further. And that equation says 8x minus 4y is equals to 24. So here we simplify further. We divide by 4 and by 4. This will give us a negative y. This will give us 2x. This will give us 6. So here it means it is 2x minus y is equals to 6. Then we write y in terms of x. So it will be negative y is equals to 6. Once a number crosses the equal sign, it changes its sign. So this one will become negative 2x. The other step, we make y positive. So we divide by the coefficient of y, which is negative 1. Such that it will be y is equals to negative 6 plus 2x. Then from there now we substitute this equation in the other equation. And the other equation says 7x plus 6y is equals to 59. And then we substitute the value of y. So 7x plus 6 into negative 6 plus 2x is equals to 59. Such that it will be 7x minus 36 plus 12x is equals to 59. This one, you break the like terms together. 9x, that is 7x plus 12x, it will be 19x is equals to 59. Then negative 36 crosses the equal sign, so it becomes positive. So it will be positive 36. This is 19x is equals to 59 plus 36, which will give us 95. 59 plus 36, which is give us 95. Then here we divide by 19. Here we divide by 19. X is equals to 95 divided by 19. We get 5. Now, after getting the value of x, now we substitute in either equation 1 or equation 2 to get the y value. For me, let me just use the first equation that says 8x minus 4y is equals to 24. So, and remember that x is equals to 5. So here we multiply by 5 minus 4y is equals to 24. Such that it will be 40 minus 4y is equals to 24. Negative 4y is equals to 24. And then a positive 40 crosses the equal sign. So it becomes negative 40. Such that it will be negative 4y is equals to 24 minus 40, which will give us negative 16. Here we divide by negative 4, here we divide by negative 4, such that our y is equals to 4. Our y is equals to 4, and then x is equals to 5. We can confirm. Let's say here x is equals to 5, so it is 35. Y is equals to 4, so it is 24. Plus 35 we get, plus that 5 we get 59. So you can see that the two values are okay. We can go to the other equations. We have 2w plus k is equals to 3, and then 2k plus 5w is equals to 9. The two equations, once you try to check at them, you'll find that we have to arrange these two equations to be in order. Because look at this. Here we have k, here we have k. Here we have w, here we have w. So we arrange the two equations to be in order, such that it will be 2w plus k is equals to 3. And the other one, we start with the w, which will be 5w plus 2k is equals to 9. We call this one equation 1, we call this one equation 2. From there, we choose the simplified equation, and then we write, for example, if it is w in terms of k, and then k or k in terms of w. And the simplified equation is equation 1, that says 2w plus k is equals to 3. So we write k in terms of w, which will be k is equals to 3. And then 2w, which is positive, it crosses the equal sign, so it becomes negative 2w. From there, we substitute this one in the second equation, in the other equation, and the other equation says 5w plus 2k is equals to 9. So 5w plus 2 into k, which is 3 minus 2w, is equals to 9. 5w plus 6 minus 4w is equals to 9. This will be we break the like terms together. 5w minus 4w, we get just w, is equals to 9. And then positive 6 crosses the equal sign, so it changes its sign, so it will become negative, such that w is equals to 9 minus 6, which is 3. From there, now we substitute our w value in either equation 1 or equation 2. Can we just choose the second equation that says 5w plus 2k is equals to 9? So we substitute there. 5 into w, which is 3, plus 2k is equals to 9. 15 plus 2k is equals to 9. So 2k is equals to 9. 15 crosses positive, 15 crosses the equal sign, so it becomes negative. So it will be negative 15, such that 2k is equals to 9 minus 15. You get negative negative 6. Here divided by 2, k is equals to negative 3. You can try to see if it is okay. Once w is positive 3, once w is positive 3, we get 6. K minus 3, we get 3, so it is okay. So the two values are okay. That is k is equals to negative 3, and the w is equals to positive 3. Now we can go to another one more question. Not one or two, it is just two more questions, and then from there now we end our lesson. A carpenter made 6 chairs and 2 tables at a cost of 19,000 at a cost of 19,000. When the same carpenter made 4 such chairs and 3 such tables, the cost was 21,000. 21,000. Use substitution method to determine the cost of making a chair and the cost of making a table. So here you are being told to calculate the cost of one chair and again the cost of one table. Now it is good here, once you have been given a question of this kind, that is in terms of sentences, it is good you make the equations, and then from there now you continue. So we start there. We say let chair be represented by C, and again we let tables be represented by letter T. Then from there now we form the equations, the two equations. The first one says 6 chairs, a carpenter made 6 chairs represented by C, and again there was 2 tables represented by T at a cost of 19,000. When the same carpenter made 4 such chairs, which is C, plus 3 such tables, the cost was 21,000. So now from there now you have been told to calculate the value or the cost of one chair and the cost of making a table. That is the question. Now I think we can now proceed. We check the two equations, and then now we use the simplified or the equation that is easy to simplify further. And once you look at them, you can see that this number is divisible by 2, this number is divisible by 2. So we can pick the first equation that says 6c plus 2t is equals to 1900. We divide by 2, we divide by 2, we divide by 2, such that it will be 3c plus t is equals to 19,000. 19,000 divided by 2, you get 9,500. Then you write t in terms of c, which will be t is equals to 9,500 minus 3c. Then this equation, now you substitute it in the other equation, that says 4c plus 3t is equals to 21,000. 4c plus 3 into 9,500 minus 3c is equals to 21,000. Such that it will be 4c plus 95,000 times 3. 95,000 times 3, which will be 28,500. Minus 9c is equals to 21,000. This is you break the like terms together. Here we have 4c minus 9c, so we'll just get negative 5c is equals to 21,000 minus 28,500. Because here it is positive, so it becomes negative once it crosses the equal sign. So it is 5c is equals to 21,000 minus 28,500, which will just give us as negative 7,500. Here we divide by negative 5. Here we divide by negative 5. C is equals to 1,500. C is equals to 1,500. Since C is equals to 1,500, now we substitute the value of C in either equation 1 or equation 2. We substitute the value of C in either equation 1 or equation 2. Can we just choose the first equation that says 6c? Can we substitute in the first equation that says 6c plus 2t is equals to 1900, such that it will be 6 into 1500 plus 2t is equals to 1900. Not 1900, it is 19,000. Sorry. Such that now it will be 1500 times 5 times 6, which will be 9,000 plus 2t is equals to 19,000. 2t is equals to 19,000 minus 9,000. Once a number crosses the equal sign becomes a negative. See, when it was positive. So here it will be 2t is equals to 10,000. Such that now it will be here divided by 2, t is equals to 5,000. We can try to see if it is okay. We can try to see if it is okay. We can try to see if it is okay. Can you multiply 5,000? You multiply by 3, you get 15,000 plus 1,500 times 4, which is 6,000. So you get 21,000. So you can try to see that the two values are okay. But remember that we have said t represents tables. So the cost of tables, a table will be 5,000, and then our cost of chair will be 1,500, since C is represents chair. Since C represents chair, that is how you are supposed to calculate the value of each item there. Now, can we go to the final question that says two numbers x and y are such that their sum is 12 and their difference is 6. Two numbers x and y are such that their sum is 12 and their difference is 6. Use substitution method to find the numbers. Sum, it just means you add the two numbers. So x plus y, and whether you have been given the two numbers, which is x plus y, is equals to 12. And then their difference, you subtract, is equals to 6. This one, it is okay. Once you add the two numbers, you get 12. Once you get the difference, you get 6. Once you add, you get 12. Now, here you write x in terms of y or y in terms of x, and you can see that the two equations are okay. You can just choose one of them and then you continue. For example, let me choose the first one that says x plus y is equals to 12, and then I write y in terms of x, such that it will be y is equals to 12, and then x crosses the equal sign. Since it was positive, now it becomes negative. Then we substitute in the second equation that says x minus y is equals to 6. Here it will be x minus the value of y, which is positive 12 minus 6 minus the x is equals to 6. Then we continue. X minus 12 minus you get positive is equals to 6. Here it will be 2. You break the like terms together, you get 2x is equals to 6, and then this number is positive. Now it is negative, it becomes positive, so plus 12. 2x is equals to 18. Here divided by 2, here divided by 2. So x is equals to 9. X is equals to 9. Now from there, you substitute x value in either equation 1 or equation 2. For example, can we say that we use equation 2 that says x minus y is equals to 6, and then x is 9 minus y is equals to 6. So negative y is equals to 6 minus 9. So negative y is equals to negative 3. So here you divide by a coefficient of negative y, which is negative 1, such that y is equals to 3. We can try to see if it is okay. We can try to see if it is okay. Can we say that x is 9? X is 9 minus, sorry, here y is positive. Here y is positive. So can we see that x is 9 plus y, which is 3? You get 12, which is okay. X is equals to 9 minus y, which is 3. You get 6. So that you can see that the two values are okay. That is y is equals to 3, and then x is equals to 9. Kindly, if you have any issue, try to reach out to me via the mobile number 0758055688. That is my contact.